Good morning, class. I hope you guys had a great weekend. So today we're going to start off by learning about a new topic. And today's lesson is actually called sequence. Now, this is a hard word to say, but it's a really easy word to define. Does anyone know what this word sequence means, or has anyone heard of it? Mario?
Things that are in order.
Things are in order. Perfect. That is exactly what it means. So sequence is an order of events. So if we look here to the board, we have 3 words here. Can someone read me these words, please? Jacob.
First, second, and third.
First, second, and third. So these are going to be the vocab words that we're going to be focusing on today. These are going to help us when we're doing our activity. They're going to help you when you're doing your own activity. So remember these words. Now, remember, we said sequence is an order of events. So these words are going to help us. First, we're going to know what happens first in a story, or if you go somewhere. Second, and then the third thing. Now, can there only be 3 things that happen in an event? Or could there be more? Or does it have to be less? What do you guys think?
There could be more.
There could be more. Very good. So just because there's 3 words here doesn't mean that more events can't happen. So there can be a 4th event, there can be a 5th event, depending on what you're doing, or even some stories have more than one event. Like the hungry caterpillar eats and eats and eats, does until it gets so full. So we're also I want to point out these words to you as well. Beginning, middle, and end. Beginning, middle, and end. So, at the beginning of the day, there can be a series of events happening. For example, can someone tell me what happens at the beginning of a school day? Joshua.
You line up in front of your teacher.
Okay, you line up in front of your teacher. Okay, what's something that happens throughout the day, right in the middle of our day? Go ahead, Joshua.
You go to lunch.
We go to lunch, very good. And what happens towards the end of the day? Johnny?
You go home.
We go home. Very good. Now, at the beginning of the day, other things can happen as well. Like, we come in, we unpack, we put our homework folder away. So you see how there's different things happening just at the beginning of the day? Then we go to the middle. You also go to special. We have a different subject that we're learning. And at the end of the day, you go home, you unpack. So there's different things going on. You just don't come to school and then it's over. There's different events happening throughout the day. Now let's talk about a soccer game. What happens at the beginning of a soccer game, before it even starts? Go ahead.
You stretch.
You stretch. Very good, Joshua. You stretch. Okay. Then in the middle, what's happening? Or what's the second thing that happens?
You start playing.
You start playing. And then at the end?
The game finishes.
The game finishes. So do we see how there's events going on in order? Now, the definition of sequence is events in an order. Now, we have to be very careful because our events have to be in order. You can't finish the game, then start playing, right? Like, it has to be in order for it to happen. Now, we're going to talk about that a little more. Now, let's do one more example. How does a caterpillar become a butterfly? We've talked about this when we read The Hungry Caterpillar. So what is the caterpillar first? I'm sorry. What is the butterfly before it turns into a caterpillar? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. So before it turns into a butterfly, what is it?
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar. So there's a series of events happening before it turns into a butterfly. Okay, now I'm going to share with you in a sequence, my sequence in the morning. So when I wake up, I put on my slippers. This is the first thing I do when I wake up. First, I put on my slippers. Second, I brush my teeth. See how I'm using our vocab words, first, second, and third? Third, I get dressed. Fourth, I eat breakfast. Okay? Now, there's more to that. Fifth, I probably would get my car keys, start coming to school. But these are the first 4 things that I do when I wake up in the morning. Okay? These are the 4 things that I do when I wake up in the morning. Oops! I accidentally dropped all my papers. So now my order is wrong. So can someone come up here to the board and help me put this sequence in order? Okay. Come on up. You can come up. Jake. So here are the order of events, okay? And we're gonna put them up. So Jake, what is the first thing that someone usually does or that I do when I wake up?
You put your slippers on.
Okay, so I put on my slippers. Very good.
You brush your teeth.
I brush my teeth. Excellent.
You get dressed.
I get dressed.
And then you eat.
And then I eat breakfast. Thank you very much, Jake. You did a fantastic job. You may go back to your seat. Now, we had said I put on my slippers, which is the first thing I do. Brush my teeth, get dressed, and eat breakfast. Now, if I wake up, can I eat first?
Yes.
Yes, but you didn't brush your teeth.
No.
If I wake up, can I just leave my house?
No.
No, right? Why can't I do that?
You have to get ready first.
I have to get ready first. Very good. Thank you for using your vocab words. So first, for everything that we do, there has to be a series of events. There has to be an order, okay? Even when we're here in school, there has to be an order. I can't just tell you guys to come in and then we go to lunch when it's not lunchtime because it would just be a mess, right? It would be a mess. Okay, so now what we're gonna do together is we're gonna do a picture. This is what we call a picture sequence worksheet. Okay, a picture sequence worksheet. Now, I'm gonna read to you the events, and together as a class, we are going to put them in order. So first it says, a baker is mixing the cookie batter. The cookies are ready. He is placing the tray into the oven. Kids are eating the cookies. He is filling the mold with the batter. Okay, now I want you to talk with the person next to you. Okay, but before talk to the person next to you, think about what goes first. Okay, so go ahead and I'm going to give you 30 seconds to talk. Okay, can I have some volunteers? What event goes first? The baker is mixing the batter, the cookies are ready, he places in the oven, the kids are eating, or he's filling it up with batter.
He's filling it up with batter.
Well, not yet. So this one says that he's filling up the tray with the batter. So batter is is already made. It has to be made first before you can fill it into the batter. So what would be, go ahead.
He's mixing the batter.
He's mixing the batter. Good job. Now, Luke, what did you say you thought was the first one?
He put the batter in the tray.
He put the batter in the tray. Okay, so, well, guess what? That's the second one, okay? So remember, before he put the batter into the tray, he had to mix it, okay? Now we have 3 left. The cookies are ready. He is placing the tray into the oven, or the kids are eating the cookies. So what can be the third event?
He put the cookies in the oven.
He put the cookies in the oven. Very good. Now, we have the cookies are ready, or the kids are eating the cookies.
The cookies are ready.
The cookies are ready. And last but not least,
the kids are eating the cookies.
The kids are eating the cookies. Okay? So I actually brought cookies for you guys today because you guys did a fantastic job with learning about sequence and doing your words. So now what you're going to do independently on your own, you're going to draw a story. Okay? So the directions are to draw a picture in each square to tell a story. Draw what happens first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, so you can pick any scenario you want. If you want to pick you going to your soccer game, you're going to a football game, you're going to a concert, you're going to a birthday party, any event that you feel is special to you and you want to draw that, you can go ahead and do that, okay? Remember, the numbers up here, that's the order. So when you draw your picture, I also want you to draw, write the word first, second, third, and fourth on here, okay? Thank you.